Hello, in this video I'll show you how to use eggshells as a natural fertilizer for your vegetable plants. I enjoy baking and cooking, so I tend to have a lot of eggshells left over. I like to save these eggshells so that I can dry them out, grind them up, and then use them as fertilizer in my garden beds. For this video I had 24 eggshells. I kept them in the containers so that they would slowly dry out in the fridge as I continued using the eggs. I broke the eggshells up into smaller pieces so that they would dry faster, and then I put these in the oven at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. Putting these in the oven is going to allow the eggs to completely dry, and it also kills any harmful bacteria that's on the eggs. If you're going to be composting the eggshells, then you don't have to put them in the oven, assuming that your compost bin gets to the hot enough temperature that any of this bacteria would be killed. I'm not composting these, so that's why I have to put them in the oven. Here you can see what the eggshells look like after they come out of the oven. Then I just drop the eggshells into a blender so I can grind it into a fine powder. Eggshells are mostly made of calcium carbonate. The calcium is really beneficial for the plants because it helps strengthen cell walls and it promotes a really healthy root system. I'm particularly going to be adding this into my garden beds where I grow tomatoes because the extra calcium can help prevent blossom end rot. As I mentioned earlier, for this batch I used 24 eggshells. This amount let me cover 2 garden beds with the eggshell powder. My garden beds are 4 feet wide by 8 feet long. At the time that I'm adding this eggshell powder, I don't have any plants planted in this garden bed, otherwise I wouldn't be stepping in it. After I sprinkle the eggshell powder over the dirt in the garden bed, I use a rake just to mix everything together in that top layer. You can reapply the calcium from the eggshell powder to your gardens as often as every 2 weeks. You can also add some of the eggshell powder directly into the hole whenever you're planting your vegetables. Thanks for watching this video on how to add calcium to your garden beds using eggshells. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and as always, like and subscribe to see more content.